out, you guys. According to a man, Usher, he's saying that Usher gave him herpes.
You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay.
Reed's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called.
Keke Palmer's mother just made very shocking revelations about Usher. And let me tell you, what she had to say will blow your mind. After the mess between Keke and her baby daddy, Darius Jackson became the talk of the town, and Sharon Palmer decided to enter the picture and make more accusations, this time saying that Usher is gay. As a result, new rumors about the singer started circulating online, but Sharon has more to say about it. Now things are looking a lot messier because aside from this bombshell revelation, the leaked audio also revealed a lot of nasty things about the truth behind Usher's alleged sexuality. So, how did Usher react? And is Sharon's accusation true? Let's find out. What began as a simple story about envy, gender roles, and interpersonal dynamics has developed into something far worse. For those who are unaware, Keke Palmer filed a restraining order against her former boyfriend, Darius Jackson, and asked for exclusive custody of their recently born kid. Furthermore, this came after a public fight in which he chastised her for wearing exposing apparel while being serenaded by Usher during his Las Vegas residency. Soon after, news reports reveal that Keke is telling Darius for allegedly being abusive throughout their relationship, but it turns out there is more drama than we know. This is after leaked audio made rounds on the internet, and soon after, this case took a big turn. The actress's mother allegedly went off on Darius in a leaked phone call, accusing him of harassment and claiming he had mental difficulties.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter?
She also brought up the Usher incident with a crazy take during this. However, what she said next threw everyone off. And to say no one saw it coming is an understatement. At one point in the audio, Sharon can be heard claiming that Usher is gay.
Usher is gay. You and your stupid family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
As expected, people on the internet went wild. Most people believed that there was no problem with what Sharon said. People on the internet even mentioned how all they hear is an upset mother trying to protect her daughter from an alleged abuser. Just like this fan who wrote, "I thought you had tea. This is what any mother does when a man is abusing her daughter." While another added, "All I hear is a mother going off because her daughter was being abused. These recording is literally not helping this man's case at all." However, this is not the first time someone made these comments about Usher. There had been a lot of rumors about him and his sexuality, and at this point, the stories don't seem to go away. And you might be wondering, why are even people accusing him of being gay in the first place? One of the incidents that fueled the rumors occurred in 2017 when two women and a man filed a lawsuit against Usher, claiming that the singer put their lives in danger by exposing them to the herpes virus without their knowledge during an unprotected sexual encounter.
Apparently, this man is saying that he had sex with Usher in a spa in Koreatown, downtown LA.
Other celebrities, including Jenny McCarthy, have publicly questioned Usher's sexuality, further fueling the fire. So Sharon Palmer was not the only celeb who joined the chat. Going back, when asked if she thought Usher was handsome at Huffington Post's HuffPost Live in 2013, Jenny McCarthy questioned if he was straight or potentially bisexual. She also stated that she was unclear about the singer's sexuality because he was well kept. Okay, now that is an interesting way to put it.
Please don't forget to subscribe and open the notification bell for the latest Hollywood gossips and drama. It will help me a lot. Thank you so much in advance.
But this is not the worst of it all, because somewhere in the timeline, Diddy's got involved, and if you've heard about the rumors attached to him, you'll know that things are about to get messy. It became a full-on scandal after rumors about Diddy grooming and using young artists started spreading. It took a dark turn out of nowhere. Usher was first connected to Diddy after he confirmed how he was ordered to live with Diddy when he was just starting in the industry.
Moved to New York City. and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp? Yes, it's called Puffy Flavor Camp, and by the name alone, you can only imagine the things new artists are supposed to learn during the camp. If you think this is suspicious enough, then wait till you hear what he said when asked if Diddy's house is full of girls.
Like? Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
You can notice how he was pretty hesitant to explain further. Maybe he was scared he'd spill too much. However, he did mention how he was able to witness some wild stuff while living with Diddy. But again, he didn't give any details as to what he saw. He also didn't explain why he was sent to Diddy's Flavor Camp except for being told he needed to observe Diddy's lifestyle. Okay, that's odd. The most controversial thing he said about his stay with Diddy is that he was paid to be there and was allowed to stay with him the whole night.
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Now process that and think about the possibility of Diddy being gay and hosting crazy parties. At the end of the day, I think we can't justify why a boy as young as Usher during that time is required to live with an adult just to observe him. Nothing more, nothing less. There was no mention of music or anything else. Kevin Hart spilled more tea about this flavored camp, and what he said got everyone speechless. In a clip, he mentioned how Usher used to sleep with Diddy in the same bed when he was just 10 years old. During that time, Diddy was already 19.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, that's how, I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older.
See? Pretty shady, right? So, Sharon's statements about Usher are nothing new, yet they made headlines mainly because it was made in connection with Keke's dispute with Darius. But of course, some people are still having a hard time wrapping their heads around the situation, and soon after, it became a full-on scandal on top of the already messy Keke and Darius situation. Sharon has a few things to say about the matter after she made a statement to explain herself and why she had to drag Usher into the conversation. This was after her comments became so prominent on social media that she had no choice but to break her silence to lay things straight once and for all. From the looks of it, her actions were still fueled by her urge to keep her daughter safe from the hands of Darius. Keke Palmer's mother revealed why she said this in a comment on the Neighborhood Talks Instagram post about it. The lie I told about Usher was to get Darius to stop abusing my daughter on account of his jealousy. Please note that she debunked her statement about the singer from the get-go and clarified that everything she said about Usher was a lie to protect her daughter. Okay, that might make sense. She says, "So I said he didn't like women for her safety. Everything else I meant with my chest. And I didn't expect anyone to hear it because recording me is illegal." Regardless of the Usher issue, people believe we should remember the real problem. Ultimately, if Keke's accusations against her baby daddy are proven to be accurate, Sharon has every reason to support her daughter. But just like Sharon said, Darius is trying to use the victim card and now says he was left with no choice but to act that way after Keke tried to keep his son from him. And you know what? His side of the story is next level crazy. According to his version of events, Sharon threatened to shoot him, among other things. And yes, he also has audio to prove just that.
Where's my baby?
You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your mother.
Currently, the couple is waiting to settle the mess in court, and while everyone is on the edge of their seat, anticipating what will happen next, we can all agree that everything is far from over. How about you? What do you think about Sharon's statements about Usher? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more.